morning with our adults and masters division. Then we got teen young adults hanging out later this afternoon. So it'll be some nice wall-to-wall ninja action again for you. But really want to thank you for tuning in. This is, again, our second World Ninja League qualifier competition. It is a flow style format. If you're not familiar with the World Ninja League flow format, it is the furthest, the fastest, just like on the show, American Ninja Warrior. Basically, you'll keep going through the course until you fail. That point, your points will stop. Your time will commence and keep going. Athletes will be able to continue and finish out the course. So, yeah, I'll be your host for the rest of these waves that we have this weekend. My name's John Pine, the Dad Jokes Ninja. Whatever this says, I have no control over. If you want to file your complaints, call Urban Playground. Use our phone number if you can find it. No, but seriously, we got some good fun action coming at you. We're gonna be bringing you all of this via our latest technology. We got some cool features going on. If you haven't really tuned in, followed us with the different graphics and logos and everything like that. We'll go over that here in a little bit. But yeah, just to get things kicked off, we're going to start with our Masters female division, then move on over to the rest of our Masters male, adult female, adult male competitors. Basically, adult division goes from age 18 through 39. Masters is 40 plus. So these athletes are continuing to bring it and grind through these courses. So we got a good 10 obstacle course. We'll take you through each of these obstacles before the athletes get started. But just overall, the course, I think, is scaled nicely for these adults masters. A good balance, blend of balance and grip, laches, upper body type movements. So gonna have to challenge these athletes to really kind of bring it in all facets of their game. So, but yeah, like I said, we'll bring you that action here shortly. It sounds like the competitors are done with their walkthroughs. They're doing their last stages of warm-ups, and then we'll be back with our first competitor probably in about the next 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm going to pop out, go over to the screen, show you some of the graphics and camera angles we got. So bring that right to you. But like I said, definitely amped up our game this year. Any comments, feel free to send your accolades over to Zach, who's put a lot of time into managing this. So again, something we're excited to offer here at Urban Playground, all of our competitions this year, just to kind of give a more professional type experience for the sport. So right back with that, and we'll bring it to you. All right, so back here, thanks for tuning in. I guess we're going linguistic today. I just got a peek at what we got going on. El Poderoso, Juan, al microfono. We got any of you bilingual audience tuning in, we got you covered here. But yeah, talking a little bit about the graphics. Top right corner, as you'll see, we have our timer that'll be counting down for these divisions. So that will be commencing as the athlete starts. So we're going to start with the Masters female. They'll have 4 minutes to complete the course. So nice feature that we have actually is all 10 of these obstacles. You'll be able to see how they progress through the course with the coloring of these rectangles under the time limit. So it'll turn green for completion of obstacles, red for failures. Taking a look now at some of the different camera angles we got of the course. Again, we'll see the athletes continue through this course. We'll give you the descriptions of what we got going on, but really a great balance of different obstacles we are showcasing today on the course. also see the athlete name and division, as we have an intermix division here between masters and adults, be able to follow who's in which division. And then taking a look at our run orders now. We got Maria and Paula kicking things off for the masters female, and then we'll go between adult male and female and masters male. Follow along for that, what division they're all in, that bottom left corner. So all right, just checking in on things. It looks like our first competitor's just about ready. So I'm gonna get in position, get queued up. Be bringing you this action here live in a couple minutes.
All right, we're about to get started here. We are live. We're live broadcasting from all 3 places. So the WNL community page on YouTube, our YouTube page, and then the Urban Playground Facebook page. So you can find the live feed at any of those destinations.
Just all the demoing. That's right. Yeah. Maria is all set then. What? She's all set. No, she's all set. Yeah. Cool. All right, just checking all the Ninja Works timing. Looks like we're clear, ready to go. So we got, again, 4-minute time limit for our masters, for our 2 masters females that will be kicking things off. Starting things off now with Maria Tornudd as she heads to the line. All right, our first runner getting announced as ceremonially done. Get the round of applause going from the crowd. And she is off. All right, so Maria going through the first balance, wooden balance rails, no problem there. She skips a grip, navigates her way through AJ's trophy case, the name of the second obstacle. Coming through, knocking down that cheese whiz, looking for that platform, gets that 3rd point. Now we got the roller that will appear in screen here. It's got to roll it the whole way to the ending platform. Good save there. Maria goes by Mia Maria. There's an ninja name. She can just about grab that end, and she does to reel herself in. There we go. Maria, 4 obstacles down, 3:11 left on the clock. Oh, and a good way to find that platform. Excellent job. Over onto the balance now. It's going to be rolling that L-shaped PVC. She decides to step over. Here we go. Coach is saying that she can go flip this, and she does. Gets each of those down clean through 6 obstacles. 2:23 left on the clock.
Good start to the swing. I like it. Love it.
2:15 left.
Got this? Nice.
Gets that first special delivery. Looking for the next one. Good. Lachey to the second one. It's got one more to connect with to get through this obstacle. Here we go. She can set her feet, pull herself in, and she does. 1:42 left on the clock. Good grab for that trapeze. She'll be building up her swing here.
All right, you got this.
Even hands. Even hands.
Good grab on the triangle there. There we go. Maria's eyeing it up. Just needs that bar for the dismount. And she will be there. Great job. Pull herself in and she's there. 45 seconds left on the clock. She can get this balance obstacle. Great extension to pull this over. This is rodeo rail, so she's got to use the rope to line that up. Great balance thus far. She has 20 seconds left, enough to complete this obstacle if she can get there. Good save. Runs it out, and she's there. Down to the last few seconds here, and she's going to go for it. Oh, and a great job by Maria. Got 9 obstacles in, 9 obstacles down, just timing out. Looked very strong through that course. Be very proud of that effort. All right. Way to get things started here for our Masters and Adult division.
Hey, Laura.
All right, on to our next Masters female. We got Paula. Paula going by Miss Paula Morrison out of Kinetic Ninja Warrior. Wife of Scott, who's coaching her alongside the course. Paula finished 4th in the overall Northeast standings last year. She won our first comp of the 2024-25 season. She was step-by-step WNL World Champion 2020. 17th strongest ninja last year. 7-time WNL Worlds Qualifier. And she is there on the balance. Tell you, Kinetic as a gym, very good on balance obstacles. So let's see Paula demonstrate her skills there. Way to move right through this cane obstacle. Heading over to the balance now. There we go, looking up that first one. Deciding whether she's going to flip it. Able to roll it down and actually leap out to that second one. Saves it. Told you, able to practice. I'm sure she has lots of practice on balance, maintaining very good composure. Needs to push down on these spinning PVCs and got there. Coming over to lane of special deliveries now.
Nice good back tap.
Good one there.
Yes. Come on.
Just got a minute and 53 left.
Back tap.
Good Lachey out to that second special delivery.
You can do this. There's that back tap. Love it.
Here we go to 3. Able to get there. Pulls herself in, and she's on.
Minute 30 remaining.
It's got a minute 22. Tying up that devil step move.
Excellent. Same thing you just did. Big build, back tap.
Here we
Big
go.
build.
Trying to build up to get to this triangle.
There it is. Yes. Come on, young lady.
Great grab on that triangle. 50 seconds left here. She's looking for this point. It's going to be close on time between the two of them. To try to make this move, though. Oh, just a little short. Knew she had to go on time. Great effort from Paula.
Super lunge.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Find it. Walk it off.
Getting this point. 11 seconds left. There we go. Secures that balance. Not a problem.
Come on, lady, let's follow up.
That's it, you can get paid. We'll take it for redemption. Yeah.
Maria telling her, save it for redemption. And she will save that for redemption.
Oh, they're gonna have to be a little.
Great run by them, though. All right, we're going to go on about a 5-minute break here as we get the course ready and reset for the rest of our competitors. So I'm going to help with that, and we'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ourselves situated, ready for the next few runners. Made some adjustments to the course, which we will take you through. So if we look here at the back half of the course, a few adjustments that we'll talk about. All right, so first, looking at where we are, we moved the trapeze bar and special delivery in this screen right here. We moved this back a little bit, so it's a little bit of a further throw. And if you look over at the next lane, the center lane, I'm going to walk under and show you. Swapped out what was a trapeze bar here. Now it's a triangle. So we keep this other triangle, and then this last one here is a cliffhanger triangle. So you got to catch both sides of this, like so, to advance further in the course. Rodeo rail stays the same, but if we go to the last obstacle here, what you'll see is the bar was moved back, so athletes are going to have to progress further along in this this salmon ladder, the horizontal salmon ladder. We did take a ring out, so it will be a lache throw to the trapeze bar. So those are our changes here for the adult divisions and the masters male. Yeah, we'll get started here. It sounds like 2 or 3 minutes. They're just doing their final walkthroughs, seeing the changes, and then we'll get things kicked off. Like I said, we have our adult male, adult female, and masters male all kind of intermixed together. There's different time limits. You'll see in the top right corner when they go, and then you'll see the different divisions that the athletes are in. Sorry, camera high. So we'll bring that to you here in a couple minutes. So stay tuned. Here's a look at our run orders as we get things situated. All right, sounds like our first runner is actually at the starting platform. So we got Hannah Parayil all teed up, ready to go. Hannah competing out of the adult female division, and she is off. Hannah's been competing for 8 to 9 years. Last year, she finished 5th in the Northeast standings for adult female. I believe this may be one of her first trips to a competition here at Urban Playground. She's getting a good look at the differing styles of obstacles that we offer for this competition. Definitely don't like keeping things stale. It's a good fresh course we got going on here. Right now, Hannah trying to maintain her balance, walk it forward. Okay, sir, she secured that. She is good. 2:30 left on the clock. 4 obstacles in, 4 down. Over to Kane, you do it. The name of this next obstacle. She will chalk up first. Got a good feel for those canes. Wants a little extra chalk to guide her along the way. And she is through. All right, over to the balance now. Got it flipped. Good push down on those spinning PBCs.
Minute 32 remaining.
All right, working the trapeze now. Again, these are a little more spaced out for this division. Got to go a little further, just out of static reach.
Love it. Excellent. Right to the front of that.
All right, eyeing up the triangles here. Ooh, had her hands on it and just came down so close.
Big lunge.
Over to rodeo rail now. Good lean out to get that extension, pull this a little higher to drop it down. Now it's just balance from here.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
There she goes. Just missed the last part of it. Has 25 seconds left. It's going to attempt this obstacle.
Yes, nice. Yes, you got this.
Watch your head.
It's nice and
You're good, you're fine.
A little more.
There you
Yeah. Keep going.
Next one. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Almost there. Yeah.
Nice. All
Lovely,
right.
Hannah. Fantastic.
Great job working through that.
Good job. We've got one and then Mr. Lee.
Oh, yeah.
All right, next on the course, we got Frankie. Coming out of Sunbury, Pennsylvania. USA Ninja Challenge. Frankie has had strong performances here at Urban Playground. Enjoys the challenge of both competing and coaching. Has grown in both, certainly, over the years. Looking strong this season. Frankie goes by the Brown Flash. His only flaw is that he's a New York Giants fan. We talked about that yesterday on the live stream. We're going to let him pass for his run. We won't talk any more trash on him. There we go. Darting across those spinners. That was a Giants quarterback reference, by the way. All right, here we go. Frankie can only use the slots here. Doesn't have the height advantage to static grab it, so he's got to find them and just comes up a little short on it. It's a good attempt at that. Again, height, a little extra challenge. Now he's going to work this course, if I know Frankie. Good strength to hold on to that fingertip grip. Good move to that next triangle. He's got to work it to get to this one. It's a tough grab. Oh, just slipped off. Coming rodeo rail now. Again, doesn't have the same length as the other competitors, but gets through it. Good work there. He's got 1 minute and 12 left. Enough time to take on this last obstacle. Here we go. Gets one move going. Working the other side now. Here we go. Looking strong. It's going for the Lachey dismount and just a little short. Maybe needed one more, but good attempt by Frankie. All right, getting ready for our next competitor. Here we go to Lee. Coming up next, Frank and then Lee. Frank, Lee, and then maybe my dear, I don't give a darn might be next. We'll see. Check. But in the meantime, Lee Buxbaum coming out of Kinetic Ninja Warrior, taking on this course. My favorite parts of the bio of Lee's bio is always number of years competing in Ninja, too many. I think it was too many last year, so we'll have to get clarification on when that changes year to year. But taking on this course pretty strong, 4 obstacles down, still keeping his run alive, 2:30 left. pushes strongly through that course. We're going to keep the Lee puns going. That's my goal for this run. Gets the good controlled balance. Looks unbelievably calm here, taking on the rest of this course.
Get some push off. Come on, you got to build swing now. Arms.
It's got to get a good push here.
Yeah.
Nice grab there.
Come on, Mr. Lily.
Oh, missed that second one. Barely missed it. These are either going to love it or hate it. So we're going to keep it going. Here we go, Lee. Looking for this triangle right now. Great catch on it and just slips off.
Big one, big one.
Says woohoo to the balance. He's up for it. Looking to gracefully find this balance. Rail. Gently pushes it down. Oh. Barely touched the wall.
Yeah.
Great job.
Great grab on that flying bar. He's got to make a couple moves here. So Frankie before him, not get quite enough. Ooh. And he's going to save that for redemption time. Get out of there. Great run by Lee. All right, Scott Morrison up next, taking on the course. Now, they say don't touch the obstacles before you take on the course. Those are his obstacles, so we'll let it pass. He's not touching them as they are hanging right there. No problem. Scott going by the Kinetic Ninja. Owner of Kinetic Ninja Warrior in Bel Air, Maryland. They do a good job putting on their competitions down there. Navigates well through that cane alley. Here we go, over to balance now. Scott won the 2020 Best Course Design WNL. He was a city qualifier on season 4 of A&W. Loops back around here, building up his swing. He was given good coaching tips for all the bat tech for his athletes. Good back tech there to build up his swing. Here we go, lean out. Great job finding that next one. Oh, he's got it. Showing how it's done on that row of special deliveries. He's got himself some time left. 1:48, 7 obstacles through.
Come on, man.
Over to obstacle number 8 now. And a great grab on that triangle.
Good. Same thing.
All right, here we go. Second one down. Here's the tough one here. This is the crux point of the course. Let's see it. He's got to straighten out there. Got it, and it just slipped off. Oh, right there. Knew that would be a challenge. It's a challenging grab, and he had it and just slipped off with his momentum. Great balance, no doubt in mind there. It's got 45 seconds, plenty of time.
Got this. Did you hear how the phone is? sound about it. No, it should be nice and
Got his right side bar. He's got to get that left side catching up. And he does. It's on top now. Keeps it on top. Oh, just missing. Maybe need one more, but great job. You know, I think if any teens saw that, it might be good beta for the cradle right there. Keep it on, put it on top.
Thank you. Wish I had caught that cliffhanger.
All right. All right, coming up next, we got Craig Handy. Craig's been doing Ninja 4 years. Ex-gamer, martial arts instructor, ninja coach at Ninja Logic, and wait a few months, you'll catch him on American Ninja Warrior next season. We'll be cheering him on hard then. We'll finish out that balance obstacle from Craig. Being coached by Coach Steve. He goes down the lane, rocking through these. Coming around the balance now. All right, here he goes. Over across the balance. If there's one area I'm worried about, it's balance. Just comes off. All right, here we go. Looking for those slots. Got a good grab on that. Craig's been putting in the work the last couple months for sure. It is showing up. Showcasing it. Good static grab to get there. It's got 1:23 left. Plenty of time. Going to finish this obstacle out. Keep fighting through. Gonna take a little breather there.
Nope.
He just comes up and says, nope, but he's got it. I believe in him. Good grab on the side.
Same time, close to the top as you can. Come on.
Good grab on those triangles. He's got a feel for it. He's got another triangle ahead of him. Gotta keep working. Get those legs up. Nice try, though. He's got a balance obstacle ahead of him. Give him a chance to catch his breath here. 25 seconds left. All right, here we go. There it is on the balance. 10 seconds left now. So he's going to crush that in redemption time, no doubt. Great job by Craig. All right, going to our next competitor on the course. Switching divisions over to the adult female, we got Riley Cadd, the Red Tiger Ninja. Been competing for 4 years. She took second at our home competition last year as a young adult, so she makes the move up to the adult division this year. Riley going by RJ. She goes through the balance now on the roller. Taking her time walking it through. Gets it there, clears that obstacle. Over to the cane alley now. Walking that the whole way down the lane. Good dismount over to bounce. Besides Ninja, RJ loves art and theater. Good save on that balance.
Step on top.
She regroups herself for these little sliders and is there.
Jump into it to get some swing to begin with. Stretch out. Get it. Stretch out again. There you go. Yes, RJ. Love it. Back tap rod.
Here we go for
Back tap rod.
these slots. Oh, looks like she had one hand. The right hand on, left hand was trying to find the slot. Just missed. So she'll finish with 6 points. She does have another minute and 18 left to work on this course.
Over my side.
Grabs the back sides of those devil steps. Maybe think about moving her hands up or get the swing going. It's hard to generate a big swing, but she's got it. Great move there.
Direct your foot swing. There it is. Back tap. Where's my back tap? What are you doing? Knees, stretch, ride. Thank you.
Great swing out.
A little bit crooked. Knees, stretch, ride. Come on. Knees,
And get
stretch,
all of her
ride.
swing here to make sure she can grab both sides of those cliffhangers. Oh, caught the front and couldn't get the back matched.
Feeling good? Yeah, maybe get tougher about this one. You got 22 seconds or so.
Got 15 to go. Just going to work through this rodeo rail, extend out to get the lasso
Beautiful. Up.
around.
Excellent. Love it.
Good finish there.
RJ! Good. Good work. I love it.
Strong performance overall by RJ. All right, next we got Tim coming up from Dexterity Depot. Tim Lazzarevich goes by the captain. You can see that big C on front of his uniform. Tim, a very decorated athlete here at Urban Playground, but also on the WNL finals stage. Former WNL champion, Masters division. He knows what it takes to go through a pumpy stage 3. This is a course that will be pumpy for him by the end. All right, over to balance now. It's got these L's. Good straight down and just slipped off. So here we go. He's going to take on the rest of this course.
Oh, yeah.
Good save there. Got his left hand in. Right hand couldn't match, but able to maintain it to get it.
Yes.
There we go. Good reach to get across those special deliveries. All right, heading on over now. Big move to this triangle. He's got it.
Yeah, kick. You got it. It's there. You got it. Both at the same time. You need more power. You think get around it.
Come over to this triangle now. He's got it. Secures it. Tough move.
Excellent, sir.
Blue rodeo rail now. Good way to finish that one out. All right, over to the flying bar now. All right, big Lachey. He's going to arch well. He's got it. Clean run. Other than that small balance fail, that's how it goes sometimes. But great performance by Tim.
Good job, Tim. Excellent work out there, sir. No, he's going to leave on.
Yay, Tim's ready. Woo!
Just to get there.
All right, next up we got Zane coming to the starting platform. Zane Remmey coming from Dexterity Depot. All right, and he is off. Going right into the grips on that second obstacle. Zane competed as a young adult last year, moves up to adult. Goes by Zwane the Rock. Jumps on over, finishes that balance obstacle. Great job there. Zane's been competing for 5 years. There's 222 left as he takes on the back half of this course. Opting to go for just, doesn't need that first flip move. Takes the second flip, jumps from that first spinner. Leaving nothing to chance there.
Everyone here did 1, 2, 1, 2. Just one forward.
Good connection right into that. Ooh, that slot is there for him on the second one. Can he reach the third? Yep. And pops on down. Great link dismount to get out of there.
Jump to the top. Go back down.
Good pop move right over to that triangle.
Hips in front, you catch it. There it is. Get her out of there. Right here. Get her out of there.
Good connection on that cliffhanger. It's going to look for that dismount. He gets it. Pushes out, minute left. Plenty of time for this last obstacle.
Cross the ground, Jeff. You got Zane. Go straight there. Arch hard. Good one.
Great connection right onto that trapeze. He's going to clear this course. Time at 2:20 on the clock. Great job, Zane. right, on over to the starting platform for our next runner. All right, we got Fred coming up. Fred Seiferth coming out of Dexterity Depot. It's his third year competing. He is the Turtle Ninja. That's just because of his speed on the course, but you know, we will see. He's moving pretty well so far. Fred also does Spartan and Savage races, endurance running, one of his favorite pastimes. Here we go on the balance. Oh, had to try for the jump. What an extension. Fully committed to that. I love the commitment right there. This 57-year-old engineering professor at Messiah just laying out for that course. Whoa.
That's how it's done, Tim. You see that?
That was the elite version right there that he just did of balance. Good try getting that slot. It's coming on up. All right, Fred leaning on up, working the devil steps. Looking for a power move here. He's got the swing for it. Nice catch on that triangle. All right, here we go. Nice job bumping on up. Here's a difficult last move. We're going to see him take this on. Grab the top. That's all right. Continue on. He's getting all his swings. Ooh. Peeled off, but we got a mat there to guide him down. He's going to try to take all that adrenaline into. He's got 5 seconds left.
Nailed it, Fred.
And he jumps out. Round of applause from Fred. Fighting the whole way through that one. All right, we're down to our last couple athletes. We got Sara McCurdy coming on up. Good. All right, Sara getting the countdown now, competing out of the adult female division. She was your 2024-2025 WNL Finals champion. Working the balance here. You know, Sara just wants to have these balance obstacles out of the way so she can get to the back half of the course. Good job through that one. Going across the canes, not a problem. Here we go. Here we go for the L's. Balance, balance, and she's out of there. 2:10 left on the clock. She's got 6 obstacles down. Finds that slot. Good execution for the second one. Can she static grab that next one? Might be just there for her. It is. All right, Sara eyeing this one up. She's going to go from the sides here. Got to get a good push off to that triangle. She does. Minute 30 left on the clock. Coming over to this next move. This is probably the most difficult move left on the course. She gets it.
Yeah. Let's go. We don't need to do reset.
Jeez. All right, coming across. She's got it. Here we go. Last move. All right. Hopping on across. Here we go. Looks like she's going for it now. She's got it. Pushes off, link dismount, and the buzzer. Here we go. Full clear from Sara. All right, down to our final competitor of this wave. All right, and we get the countdown. Heading to Tim Risser. Been doing Ninja for a little over a year. Coming out of Gravity Forge. Takes a reset, smart move right there. It wasn't quite there for him, so he able to get back to the platform, do it again, and just comes off. All right, he's going to try to work this balance slowly, gets his foot down, top, and he's out of there. Minute and 55 left to work on this course.
When you start, that would be absolutely awesome. There you go. You got it. Yeah. Good. Gorgeous. Look straight out. You're on your back knees and block. You're excellent. Very nice.
Ooh, just peels off of that. Little gas, but he's going to continue on.
Turn around, watch your head. Let the arms relax. Let your skeleton do the work.
Good tips right there. Great catch on the triangle. Here we go. I'm going to eye this one up. Really get his full swing going here. Maybe on this one if he's straight. Straightens out and gets there.
It might want to fight you in a minute to retwist. Let it untwist. Just ride and keep building. It's not going to matter. You're going to twist. One more ride.
Oh, direction was going a little back and forth as he tried to make that move. Tough move to grab it anyway.
Excellent. All right. Switch feet so you can get the balance point. There you go. Yes, 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 yes.
And he gets the balance.
About 23 seconds. Last one, bro. Show them what you know.
Tim eyeing up this last obstacle. 12 seconds left on the clock. Here comes that countdown, but can finish out this obstacle. Just barely misses. Have some time in redemption time to work it. Great job, Tim. That'll do it for our competitors of each of these divisions. So we're going to go tally them up for both adults and masters, male and female. We will bring you the awards here momentarily. Sure. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, like I said, one more minute as we set up for awards. Our final tally is in, so we got our if they were a sponsor, then we're good.
Well, I mean, red's my middle name.
We're good. Yeah. All right, we're going to kick it right into awards here. First of all, let's give it up for all the competitors out here today. Nice job. All right, let's start with the Masters female. In second place, Paula. All right, and taking first place today, we got Maria. Maria qualifies for Northeast Regionals here today. Or, sorry, Paula does. Paula does. Maria's already qualified, yep. All right, over to the Masters male. In third place, Tim Lazzarevich. Taking second place today, we got Lee. And taking first place, Scott, please take on that last obstacle. Watch your step. All three of these gentlemen qualify for Northeast Regionals today. All right, heading on over to the adult female in third place, Hannah. In second place today, we got RJ. Yeah, that's how it's done for second place, all right? And your winner with a full clear, Sara. Sara and Hannah qualify for Northeast Regionals today. You're good. Let's flatten this out. What do we got? All right, we'll end it with the guys. Adult male in second place, Frankie. There you go. Nice and gentle. All right, and your winner today in first place with a full clear, Zane. Zane punching his ticket to Northeast Regionals today. All right, we'll kick it into redemption time. You guys know the drill. Have fun.
I'll be out there.
So time for 30 minutes.